You're listening to WJMD. The current time is 12 p.m. Today is September 30th. Today it is a Saturday. My name is Eliza Carlin, and you are listening to the one and only Wild Magic Table. Hello, listeners. Welcome back to Wild Magic Table, the one and only D&D radio show where me and a very special guest come up with randomly generate a D&D character all within the span of 1 hour, and then we come up with a backstory for them. Nothing new to the tables, but I just want to say I have a very special guest with me today. Guest, why don't you go and introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Helen, and I have never played D&D.
Mm-hmm.
So that's all I don't know.
I was about to ask if you had played D&D, but you said no. I have a different question for you.
Okay, cool.
Will you play D&D?
No, I will not play D&D.
When will you play D&D?
I will not play D&D, but I might play D&D.
So I was looking for a co-host for today, and I was like texting all my friends, and then Helen said that they were free.
Yeah.
And that was so dejected.
No, I'm sorry. I'm still waking up from a nap.
No, it'd be like that.
I do.
Helen had an early morning.
Yeah, it's fine though. I'm alive. I'm awake.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready to play D&D. Not actually though, but
yeah. So Helen volunteered, and they said that they would curse me if I got them into D&D.
If I get into D&D after this,
mm-hmm.
No, I swear I don't have the mentality for this, Eliza.
Well, can I ask you a favor?
Yeah.
Could you roll me a D10?
Oh gosh.
That's the two pyramids stacked ass
it
to
is.
ass.
Thank you.
That are ribbed for your pleasure.
Oh, thank. Okay.
No, the other one.
Oh. This one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a different pyramid.
Circus tents then.
Okay, that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right one. A 1.
A 1, lovely. And could you roll that for me again?
Yep. A 3.
Our character today is an autognome. Can I tell you what an autognome is?
Yes, please do.
An autognome is a type of automaton creature.
Automaton?
They are basically a robot that's built for construction or like to do a specific task, and then for whatever reason they decide to split off from that task, and there's like a malfunction or just becomes like sentient.
So they're sort of like AIs that escaped the AI program?
Yeah, it's like
but people.
You know like the Boston Dynamic robots?
Sort of.
It's like if they became sentient. And they're like, I gotta get out of here.
That's sort of cool.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's like a rogue.
So let's real quick roll me. I hate to ask it, but roll me that D12. That's the fat D20.
Is that one? No.
Yeah, no, it's that one.
That is? Okay.
Yeah.
It had a 12 on it. So.
Yeah.
A 4.
All right. Our character, this autognome, uses she, they pronouns.
Those are my pronouns.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay.
Twinsies.
Let's think of a name for her.
What are the typical names for D&D characters? Oh.
Anything.
Oh gosh.
I can pull up a generator.
You should pull up. Yeah.
Yeah,
we can roll again.
Yeah.
It's like naming a cat.
Oh, it's like virtue names.
Virtue names.
So like something that they do.
Oh.
We can wait on the name for
Let's
later.
wait on the name. I feel like I need to get the grasp of the character.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a D13 to determine the class. You don't have that dice.
Oh, that's the dice that you said.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's online.
7.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm. We have a monk.
A monk. Robot.
Yes.
So they split off from their work to go be a monk.
Mm-hmm. That's really cool.
That's an interesting background we're gonna have to work on.
Absolutely. Something interesting about monks is that they are really good at punching, and they have
at punching.
Yeah.
That's specifically in D&D or just
in
real life?
Specifically in D&D. Not every
interesting.
All monks in real life are good at punching.
Just punching.
Roll me that D20.
Oh, fancy.
Mm-hmm.
It's the one I know. 17.
Oh my god. Oh, there's another person outside who is another radio show host.
Oh, nice.
This is our second level 17 character in a row.
It's the level?
Yes.
I'm a powerful monk robot.
Roll me that d20 once more.
13.
Okay, they're not multi-classing. This is so the concept of multi-classing is basically taking more levels in another class.
Okay.
So they could have taken up to 3 more levels in like warlock,
but like
or wizard.
They're a high level in what they're doing.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
It's better than being a master of one than a master of none.
Mm-hmm.
Famously. Or many.
I'm going to roll 17d8 real quick to
'Kay.
determine their health. Stand by for noise. Good noise. They have, at the moment, 79 HP.
Is that good? Is that low? Is that high?
It's average. Average.
I'll take average.
Yeah, average for 17d8 is 80. So
Ooh,
that's pretty good.
pretty good.
All right. We're going to start to determine stuff now. Okay. I'm going to roll a D11.
D11. Which one is that one?
You don't have that
Oh.
dice. I'm so sorry.
I just want to roll some dice.
Oh. That's a fun looking one.
7.
This is to determine the subclass, which is basically like the more specific category of monk. Like what they study, I guess.
Oh. Okay.
They are let's see. They are of the long death monastic tradition. I don't know what this is.
What is?
I genuinely don't know. I can't remember what
let's
long death
find
is.
out.
Okay, we're gonna do a fun little
Searchy search.
searchy shirt.
Searchy search.
Right.
That's a very long. What did you call it?
Subclass?
Class.
The way of long death. Monks who are obsessed with the meaning and mechanics of dying. So they can like exchange vitality of other people.
That's really sick.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And
that's
they're
sort
a
of badass.
robot as well.
This is Eliza, if I get into D&D, I swear.
It's at some other point. All right. Okay. Okay. Let's roll roll me that d20, and I'm gonna also roll a d20.
Okay. Got a 9.
Got a 9. Okay, so that's gonna be 1 ability score improvement. I got a 15, so that's gonna be 1 feat. I'll explain this in a second. Don't worry. And then roll that d20 for me once more.
A 13.
13. That's another feat, I believe. Let me just check my rules. Yes, it is. And I'm gonna roll. And I got another 15 in a row. So this person has 3 feats. When I say feat, I don't mean like
I'm
things.
literally thinking about how many feet they have at the moment,
it's
and I
not-
was like, this robot's built weird.
It's not what they have at the end of their stems. So feat in D&D is a optional class feature. Every 4 levels, whenever a character levels up, they get to choose whether to increase their ability scores, which we'll get into later, or they can pick a feat, which is like a specialized feature of some kind. That's what feat is short for.
Cool.
So, yeah.
Slay.
So, like, we're gonna find out like even more special things that this character has.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh my god.
All right. Roll me a d6. That's the cube.
That's the key. I knew this one. A 1.
They're gonna increase their charisma score by 1 when we ever roll that. Whenever we do that.
Oh,
They're gonna increase their charisma by 2 total. Okay.
So sort of charismatic.
Yeah.
Pretty charismatic.
Mm-hmm.
I was called charismatic last night.
Really?
Yeah.
By who?
A lot of people. It was in the entire. You were gone, I think, at that point.
I think you are charismatic.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's true.
I was told that, and I was like, "Oh wow, I've never been called charismatic before."
Oh. I'm gonna roll. So there's a lot of feet.
Oh jeez. How many?
A lot, but I want to tell you the number.
Okay.
Because I think you'll like it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll a D69.
Mm-hmm.
For context, it's a ball. So they have Eldritch Adept as one of their feats. What is that?
Just finding all the things you don't know.
They study occult lore. So they have a warlock invocation. A warlock invocation is a feature of the warlock subclass. Can I tell you what a warlock is?
Yeah, I know vaguely.
Okay. If you have any questions at all, interrupt me.
No.
Okay.
You're answering all of them.
Okay. A warlock is a spellcaster who gains their powers from making a pact with a higher being. So like a god, a demon, a genie.
Damn.
Etc. Et
So they're a robot monk that studies death?
Yes.
Is that what it was?
Oh,
and is a warlock.
One of the... Well, they're not a warlock. They they peeked into it for a second.
That sounds about right.
Mm-hmm.
This person is dark.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Or this not person.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna roll another D11 to determine
What's the highest
dice.
die?
I mean, it's whatever the program can handle, I imagine.
It's just a ball?
Yeah,
roll?
probably. I'll put in a D1000 just to see.
Oh my gosh.
11, 10, 8. Their invocation is called Fiendish Vigor. You can cast False Life on yourself at will as a first level spell without expending a spell slot or material components. False Life is a spell that grants you temporary hit points.
Hit points. Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. Pretty cool. So I guess that makes sense.
Pretty snazzy.
Yeah, because
that literally just keeps
it keeps
vibes.
it keeps tracking. It all keeps tracking. I'm gonna roll that D. Oh, well, first we have to find out what a D1000 looks like.
Oh, that's sort of boring. How the hell does that work?
Computers, I guess.
Oh, okay. Well, that's stupid.
That's
I thought it was gonna be like a giant ball that would just roll around until. See, that one's cool.
Yeah, that one's like Neapolitan colors.
Yeah,
That's fun.
that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
All right.
getting back to it. A little bit of disappointment.
Another feat that this person has is heavily armored, which means that they gain proficiency with heavy armor. Heavy armor.
That makes sense.
Yeah, because they're a robot. Yeah, makes sense. And they increase their strength score by 1. Oh, I should have mentioned some features of a
Robot.
the robot. Yeah.
What is their actual name? I keep calling them just a robot.
Well, we don't know yet.
Oh,
We haven't named them.
right.
Yeah. Oh, the Autognome?
Autognome.
Yeah, the Autognome.
That's it. Yeah.
Okay, so they are a construct, which makes sense.
Okay, yeah.
They are small.
How small?
Gnome size.
They're small?
Mm-hmm.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
And they can punch? With what? They're just so tiny.
They have like robotic fists. They have like the extendo fists or something like that.
Oh my gosh.
Mhm.
Can you fit them inside your pocket? That kind of small?
I think a bit bigger.
A little bit. Oh,
Just a bit bigger.
But still, that's so cute.
Like the size of a toddler, I like to imagine.
That is so cute. Oh my god.
And he's beating you to death.
Just putting him in a little stroller off to kill some people.
Some armor stuff. He's built to succeed.
Yeah.
We love her.
Success.
She's
She's
built to
iconic.
succeed.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jay says that we have good radio voices.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Jay.
um,
Oh my
what
gosh.
else?
The fact that they're small is
they're
so cute.
Oh, they're so cutesy. Okay.
Just so baby.
They also have some other stuff. Real quick, give me just 1 second.
The question is, how many tabs do you have open?
I have 4.
Oh,
Yeah, not
it's
too
not
many.
bad.
Yeah, but
Okay.
shout out to Google Sheets. They
For
have
creating.
Yeah,
How many do you have open in Google Sheets? That's the real question.
too many. Roll me a D10 for me if you'd like.
Oh gosh, I've already forgotten which one that is, Eliza.
Circus temps.
That one? Okay, slay. A9.
A 9. They know how to play the schwam.
Schwam.
The schwam.
What is a schwam?
What is a schwam? You know, I ask this to myself every single day. I wake up in the morning, I climb out of bed,
and you
I
wonder, what is a
think,
schwam?
what is a schwam? That is that's Shawn Mendes. I typed in
What is Shawn Mendes?
What is
Google,
Shawn-
please, Siri.
okay, schwam instrument.
Oh.
Oh, it's like a double reed woodwind.
What,
So it's like probably it's an oboe.
Where does it come from?
It 12th century Europe.
Oh, just Europe. It's fucking Eurocentric.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
No, it's yeah. There is
an oboe.
yeah,
Okay,
it's an
cool.
oboe.
Okay, cool.
And I'm gonna roll a d17 to determine another tool that they're good in.
Another. So they just play music after.
Yeah, they play music, and they also they also have proficiency in smith's tools.
They are just a wide variety, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. They just know how to do everything.
Yeah.
All right, where were we?
All
right, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we have to do the third feat now.
Third feet.
All right. Shout out to all 3 feet. How many feet do you have, Helen?
I have 2 feet.
I have 2 feet also.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, twinsies.
Twinsies.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Crazy.
Holy shit.
Oh, this computer.
Oh no, it doesn't have to be
Okay,
on.
slay.
Yeah, you're all good. They also have the feat Dungeon Delver.
What do they? How do they have time? What's their time management
I mean,
like?
they just. Are you asking for tips or?
Yes, please.
Well, I mean, they're just out adventuring, I guess.
Slay.
Yeah. All right. They have advantage on wisdom perception checks and investigation checks made to detect the presence of secret doors.
Damn.
That's oddly specific.
That's very specific. What kind of doors are hiding?
Trapdoors.
So they don't fall.
Yeah.
They don't die. Nice.
You have advantage on saving throws made to avoid or resist traps. Saving throws are rolls that one would make in order to, like, if something's happening to you, you roll a saving throw.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah.
It's nice to have.
Yeah. And then a skill check is something that you're doing.
So for D&D, can you use these for other people, or is it just primarily for yourself?
How do you mean?
Like, can you roll, like say somebody else is about to step into a trap and you roll, like, if you are feeling suspicious of a trap coming up, can you roll to, like, save that person and find out?
Ooh, yeah, I think that would be,
like, just for teamwork.
Yeah, I think that would be an interesting. I think like it's up to the DM. But I would do that because, like,
that's cool.
Like if they have like super high perception, they could be like, you notice that that Bongos is about to walk right into a trap. If you like, do you do anything? And they're like, I shall watch out, and then they'll have like advantage on their save or something.
Cool.
Yeah. Resistance to damage dealt by traps, and they're good at traveling at long distances
With their tiny feet.
with their tiny little feet. We also have to pick some proficiencies. So
Okay.
roll me a d6 if you'd like.
I know that one. I'm gonna stop saying. Oh, 1 again. I keep rolling a 1.
They have proficiency in acrobatics.
Okay.
I'm just imagining I'm just imagining her. I don't know why. Whenever I start to create a character for the show, my instinct
is
like little guy.
Little guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sort of. I mean, she can be a little guy.
Yeah, she can be a little guy.
She is a little guy.
Yeah. You know, it says a lot of bad things about me, honestly.
I don't know if we want to delve into this.
Yeah.
Eliza.
Anyways, yeah. It actually turns out I'm transphobic. Yeah. Don't take that out of context. I'm the trans woman.
You're the trans woman in the
I'm
room.
the trans woman.
The one.
The only trans woman. So they're good at like doing flips and shit.
I'm just imagining her just like running around at long distances, flipping over traps, and just like punching people on her way.
100%.
But also heavy armor, which doesn't really fit in with what I'm thinking. Also a monk, and also we got a lot to unpack here. Let's.
Monks famously don't wear heavy armor because of like it impedes their movement. So maybe that's like from when they were like working in a factory or something. Yeah. I just rolled a d6, and they have proficiency in insight, which is seeing like truth telling. Like,
truth telling.
Yeah, seeing if someone's telling the truth or lying to you, and how someone's feeling.
Aw.
Yeah.
They're the therapist friend.
Yeah. Oh no.
They're traumatized.
No. They are traumatized.
Aw, poor girlie.
Oh my god. Same brain.
Same one.
All right. One last tool check. They have proficiency in weaver's tools.
Weaver's tools.
So they're good at weaving. Maybe because like in the factory they were
A weaver.
yeah,
But
like
then
textiles.
Oh, good. Then that
Yeah.
would go with a hard armor or like hard armor, heavy armor. We're gonna ignore that.
That's gonna be the name of this episode. By the way.
No.
Armor.
No, Eliza. Don't do this to me.
Anyways,
No.
well, like because like robots like already have super hard plating, so like maybe she like eventually like she gains sentience at some point.
Yeah, she's an interesting.
There is another thing we have to do, and that is figure out their background. So
gosh, okay.
background is another feature
Yeah.
in D&D that like puts like numbers and like actually like gives you stuff.
Yeah. Numbers for everything.
Yeah, exactly. All right, odds or evens? Actually, that doesn't make any sense. Roll dice for me.
Any dice?
Any dice, and
Any
then tell me the
die.
number.
I like this one. Which one is this one?
That's a
10.
D12.
D12? Okay. Oh, yeah. There it is. 5.
All right, so we're gonna roll on table 1 of backgrounds.
Okay.
D27. All right, their background is a clan crafter, which makes sense.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that
with the weaving.
tracks,
Okay, so
yeah.
they wove.
Yeah, they were like a
things.
creator.
Cool.
All right.
Does it change depending, like, do the options change depending on what species you get?
For backgrounds?
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe so. You can
Okay.
like your character can be any background.
Okay.
Which I think is a really nice thing.
Yeah, that is nice.
So you're not
Gives
like,
them options.
yeah, exactly. So you're not like trapped
Mhm.
in the species that you choose.
Yeah.
All right. 15, 14, 15. They also have proficiency in performance.
I mean, there's the
Schwarm.
A
Yeah.
Schwarm?
The Schwarm.
Is it Schwarm? Yeah.
Schwarm hard armor.
Oh my gosh.
Schwarm
There's
hard
so many things to think about that I'm like getting confused.
No, it's like
what?
it's a lot. It's very fair. If you need to take a moment to just
No,
like
I'm good.
Okay.
But like, it's just like crazy. I'm just trying to think through it.
at least like they also have proficiency in painter's supplies.
Hey, I'm a painter.
You are?
I paint.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh my gosh, I should show you some of my stuff.
I would love that.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
not quite as good as Celia, but
Well,
I love Celia.
yeah, we love Celia.
Um,
Shout out to Celia who's not listening to the show.
But we love her.
We love
so it's okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I'd love
I
to
do
see some of your
paint.
work.
Yeah. But I don't have time for it anymore.
Oh.
Like how I won't have time to play D&D because I can feel myself
All right.
slowly.
Yeah, you can just yeah.
The obsession. Oh no.
Welcome to hell.
No. Mm-mm.
So yeah, maybe like after they broke free, they like in the what's it called? Like
I mean, they're a crafter, so it doesn't have to just be
yeah,
weaving.
that is true.
Because a lot of artists, especially depending on the world or whatever, would do multiple things for income and stuff. Or maybe it's just a hobby.
Absolutely.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Not me. Not
So
you.
yeah, they're good at weaving, painting, and smithing, which is an interesting mix.
Iconic.
We love her. Speaking of which, we should give her a name now that we
Oh my
like
gosh.
know her better.
Okay, I need the generator again.
need the
'cause
generator?
I feel like there's no cool. I feel like she deserves a cool last name, and I don't know if I can think of that.
That's fair.
These are a lot of just like
Things.
you want to name somebody guest.
Oh, that's silly. Let's find something
Let's
else.
find something else. I want something. I feel like she deserves a badass name for how badass she is. I'm also terrible at making decisions.
So real.
So
Hold on. I'm gonna watch this.
big brain power.
Gella.
Gella?
Gella. Gella.
Gella. I like that.
Okay. Are you sure?
It reminds me of Gaia.
Ooh.
Gaia is
The god of
goddess of oh god, somebody's-
nature.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's so broad. Somebody's gonna kill me for that.
Mhm.
It's very broad, but yeah, she's like I just know it really well because I played a video game over the summer.
Oh, okay.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Oh,
But the
yeah.
second one, Horizon Forbidden West.
I've heard good things about it.
I played it in I think about 2 weeks
Mhm.
and just 90 hours worth of that.
Thoughts on the main character?
Huh?
Thought-
Oh god. I'm in love with her.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom, she's also bi. Shout out to my bi
Oh my
queen.
god! Yes.
I love my mother. every single time she'd come in, I'd be playing Aloy or whatever, just running around doing my little thing. She'd come in and she goes, "Oh my gosh, she's so attractive." I was like, "I know, Mom. I know. I have a thing for redheads, so it's fine."
Oh my God, you really do.
I really, really do.
Yeah, because I'm thinking about. Yeah. Oh my God, you really do.
I have a thing. That's why. What was it? We were watching.
Princess Bride.
No, we were watching. Well, that too. No, we were. I was watching a movie with my friend, and there was somebody that I didn't previously enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was Lord of the Rings.
Okay.
You know that elf lady who
Yes.
who's sort of like a bitch, but like ends up with Keeley
Yes.
or whatever.
Yes.
I didn't like her when I was little,
Mhm.
probably because of toxic shit or whatever in the
Yeah.
world. And then I saw it again. And I was like, "Oh, I don't like her." And then my friend Emmy, she was just sort of waiting. And then by the end, I was like, "I'm in love with her." And she's like, "I know. There's a hot elf redheaded lady. You're gonna like her." And I'm like, "Shut the fuck up." Okay. So, anyways.
Speaking of elven people, I
Yeah.
just rolled to see what other languages
Ooh.
Gela speaks.
Yeah.
And they speak Gith.
Gith.
Gith, or the Githyanki, the Githzerai, are a race of, I wouldn't describe them as elves, more like tall goblins.
Okay.
They live in the astral plane, which is like space.
Okay. That's
So like maybe like that's where like where she like worked.
Yeah,
before
and then maybe she's
sentience.
down to
Yeah.
where does D&D, like, there's specific, you said, the areas, right, where they lived or something?
Yeah, absolutely.
So I was thinking, I'm just thinking of Earth because that's all I fucking know.
Yeah, of course.
But like she seems like a very earthy, again, I'm just thinking of Gaia and stuff.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
M-
Maybe she
You know
worked
what?
on the astral.
There is precedent for robots in nature because
Yeah.
Mac the first time Mac
Mac?
the first time Max was on the show,
Mhm.
they created a Warforged, which is another robot race.
Slay.
That was a druid.
Ooh, which is sort of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was just sort of thinking that they seem sort of like earthy,
Yeah.
but then like because of the monk, and the delving, and
The monkey.
the monkey,
The monkey.
the monkey. No, the monk.
The monk.
The
yes.
monk-esque.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
It's like
Yeah. Okay.
a lot to think about.
100%.
Yeah.
We have a couple more things to roll.
Nice.
We are gonna find out their ability scores.
Ooh.
This is important.
Yes, I imagine so.
Mm-hmm. First, roll me any dice.
I'm gonna roll this little
D4.
weird thing. Hey,
Okay,
D4 is a
nice.
4.
All right. Roll me a D6.
If I get a 1 again. Oh, my
God.
God.
Is that?
That's
I
all-
really hope that dice is not loaded.
Did you load my die?
No, because those are my dice. That's my dice. That's like my very first.
Okay,
set of
I got a
dice.
different one.
Okay.
Okay.
They're
We're going with
increasing
1.
charisma by 1 and increasing intelligence by 2.
Cool.
And now we're gonna roll.
Didn't we already increase the charisma before?
Yes. So
So
now we're
what?
at plus 3 to charisma
Wow.
before we even find out what our character's charisma
Oh my
is.
gosh.
Okay, this is to determine strength. It's a 15.
15. What's the top? Is that good? Is that bad?
The top, I believe, is 18.
Okay, so that's not bad.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
We want high dexterity and wisdom as a monk, I believe.
Okay.
13 for dexterity. That's okay. That's a 14 for constitution. Constitution is like endurance,
Oh,
health,
okay.
and stuff.
Well, she can run long distances, so I
Yeah.
hope.
13 for intelligence.
Oh.
Completely
Average.
normal. Yeah, pretty normal.
That seems low. That seems low.
Oh
Eliza, why does that seem low? Oh, no.
So low.
Oh no.
God. Oh my god. So I just rolled a 7 for wisdom, which is
No, she's a little dumb.
which is so bad because that's like one of the things that like monks use the most.
She's a little. Maybe she has street smarts.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe,
Yeah.
Maybe,
Well, that's the thing. Wisdom is street smarts.
Shit. Maybe she doesn't have street smarts, and she's just doing her best. Maybe she became a monk to get street smarts and she just is really bad at it. She's just a little guy.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god.
They're all high, and then there's fucking
It's
wisdom.
just a 7.
You're the one that said she should have high wisdom. Look,
Yeah.
look what you've done.
This is my fault, if anything. Then we're really gonna quickly add their equipment. Roll me any dice. It's gonna be a lot of any dice. I'll roll any dice as well.
5.
A 5. All right. They have a short sword.
Cute with their short little.
Oh,
I just want to
and
squeeze
it's
them.
like a long sword for them.
That's so cute.
All right, and then.
Or is it a short sword according to their body?
Oh.
So like a little like pocket knife.
Okay, roll a d20 for me. You want higher than 10? It's a 5.
Eliza. It's a 5.
Okay, so it is in regards to their body.
That sounds like regards to their body. How?
Like the short sword is like short for their.
Oh,
for
okay,
themselves.
okay,
What did
okay.
you think I meant?
I wasn't thinking anything specifically. I was just confused because you just said in regards to their body.
That's fair.
And I had completely disconnected myself from the previous sentence.
That's very, very fair. I totally get that. Okay.
Okay, what is the 5? That the 5 is regarding?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, because
cool.
now the thing is
Yeah.
is that we're done making Gela. Like in terms of character. sheet.
Okay.
We can absolutely. Oh my god, they have 113 hit points. That's
Is that good?
very good. Yeah.
Slay.
They have a walking. Sorry, there's just so many monk things that I just like.
Forget about.
Also, Gela can walk 55 feet every 6 seconds.
65 feet in
55.
55 feet.
In 6 seconds.
That's sort of speedy.
Yeah.
So she just sort of like glide
Yeah.
like a little race car,
Yeah.
and then punches in the face, and then runs back and then punches in the face.
I love her. Okay, so Gela grew up in a factory.
Yeah. On the astral plane.
Yeah.
Okay, so and then maybe she left.
Yeah. Like, we're like, why did she have advantage? Why did she have? There's so. I gotta look.
What?
I need to look at everything.
I can't see. There's so many numbers right there. I'm not a number girly.
No,
so.
it's all good. There's a lot of stuff that I'm seeing that's like, oh, this is a really interesting character. All right.
Oh my gosh. Do you save all of these?
Huh?
Do you save all of these?
Yeah.
Slay.
And then after I post them to YouTube as well.
Cute.
At youtube.com/@MobyMaze if you want to check it out. They're
Cool.
proficient in every single saving throw. That's sorry.
Saving throw. Is it? Can you remind me again?
Yeah, a saving throw is something that happens to you, so you would roll a saving throw.
Oh, right.
So like if you're falling into a trap, you roll a dexterity saving throw to avoid the trap.
Okay. Cool.
Or like someone's trying to cast a spell in your mind. And that's a charisma saving throw.
So she might not be very smart,
Mm-hmm.
but they can avoid things based off instinct, is what I'm
Yes.
hearing, and their speed.
Yes.
You know, you win some, you lose some.
Exactly. Like even because they have a +6 proficiency. So something that you're proficient in, you would add your proficiency bonus, which is like just a regular D&D thing that changes depending on your level. So at
so many things.
Yeah, there's so many.
My
things.
brain.
But the good thing is that typically when you start out, you're not level 17. So yeah.
Yeah, I've seen Stranger Things. I know what Erica is, and that's all I need to know.
Erica?
She was talking about how she's like a level 7 dwarf or something.
Oh,
the
yeah,
character Erica
okay.
in Stranger Things.
It was like, is that like a D&D
no,
thing?
no.
Mm-hmm.
I know nothing.
No, you know stuff now.
I know stuff now.
Yeah. Yeah, so she grew up in the astral plane.
Yeah. Well, it also said that she worked in a village as a craftsman.
Yeah.
So would that be?
It's with apparently clan crafters are specifically with the dwarves.
Okay.
So she also speaks Dwarvish, I should say.
Okay. So,
Oh, maybe she has a Githyanki lover.
A what?
A Githyanki lover.
Oh. So they're sort of like servants or more like slaves when they work, because it seems like do they get any good treatment, or are they just sort of...
We're going to find out.
Yeah. Because I feel like that would say a lot about a character.
Mm-hmm.
Especially regarding,
Yeah,
trauma.
Absolutely.
They're so tiny.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, they're like servants.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
sad.
That is sad. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Okay.
So, servant that wove and possibly painted on an astral planet.
In a dwarven
In a
cave.
dwarven cave. And that's why...
In space.
In space. This is a lot to work with.
Okay, how about this? This is wild because this is the second, grew up with dwarfs character.
Oh, yeah.
I think we've done in a row. I can't remember what we did. No.
Is it just common?
Huh?
Is it common or is it just sort of chance?
Just chance.
Just chance.
Just chance, baby. Sorry, that was...
Just chance.
It's just chance, baby. Well, the last episode, it wasn't grew up with dwarves. It was hung out with dwarves.
Oh,
this one's grew up with dwarves.
Grow up. Forced to grow up.
Forced to grow up was created by the dwarves.
By the dwarves for purpose of weaving, possibly painting.
Or smithing.
Smithing.
Yeah. And maybe they took a painting at the monastery.
Yeah. Okay, so then grew up there and then at a certain age or whatever. Does it say how old?
Do they age?
Are they just existing because they're just robots?
I think they're just existing.
That's sort of sad,
It is very sad.
Do other, species have ages that you choose?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean,
and then she doesn't.
Well, I mean, you can choose an age for her, how long she has been created, how long she's existed.
But you said that there's no average lifespan, or there's no
No.
That's sort of sad.
Well, also a lot. We've gotten rid of a lot of average lifespans because it's sad at times.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it'll be goblins live to only be 30, and I'm like, that sucks.
That's so sad. Okay. Well, let's just say a general. She escaped somehow.
Yeah, she had a. Oh, maybe she was she was smithing something.
Yeah.
And some of the hot iron. It's so hot.
Oh,
my
no,
God.
Eliza, focus.
Zoomed in. Some of the the hot iron got onto her casing or something like that.
Yeah.
And
then she just sort of
bee-ba boo-boo.
Bibbidi boppity boo.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. So something had to make her go to monkhood.
Maybe she just went and then just ended up.
Because she's not
there.
very bright, as we've clearly. I love her. I love her. But also,
Yellow. However,
the instinct is stronger than the mind.
Lights on, no one's home.
Exactly. So maybe she was just I'm sick of this shit, and then just sort of ran off.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe, like you said, there's a lover or something.
Yeah.
They speak 2 languages? Dwarvish and...
Dwarvish, Common, which is regular language.
Okay.
And Gith.
Gith.
I think the Gith comes in later. Though.
Yes.
Maybe
she was just treated badly.
Yeah.
Or,
I think something broke.
Something broke. Maybe she wanted to journey. Maybe she just didn't like the life. Something happened.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't like the life.
Me neither.
Yeah.
And maybe she found her true calling in nature and instinct.
Yeah. I just probably left the factory and just wandered into a forest and
and then just sort of settled there.
Yeah.
Didn't think of plans. I don't think she's a plan robot.
No.
I don't think she plans shit. No.
She definitely knows a lot of book stuff.
Yeah. maybe they she kept annoying them until they let her be a monk. How does it work? Do they become monks through the monastery, a monastery, or do they just sort of decide to do the rules of...
It doesn't really matter. It could be whatever, honestly.
I feel like she just sort of wandered around and then eventually sort of just took up the title of being a monk.
Yeah, maybe she meditated in a forest and watched a tree die or something like that and realized that this the beauty of decay.
Yeah. And then that's how it goes into the interests and abilities of, what was it?
The Way of Long Death?
Yeah, wasn't that the interest or whatever at the very beginning?
Specific,
and then she's a lot of different interests. And then maybe she started painting as a meditative thing.
Yeah, as a way of yeah.
She's just a cutie patootie.
She's a cutie patootie. And she loves punching.
You gotta run.
Yeah.
That's how she escaped. Just
Why did I make it? That's what noises my punches make, by the way.
That's probably what hers would make. Aww.
So, adventured around for a bit. Ooh,
Yeah.
I'm doing a big stretch.
Big stretch.
Excuse me.
Oh. Yeah.
Ended up on the astral plane somehow, like fell through a portal.
I thought she was already on the astral plane.
Well, it would be wild for it to be like a cave in a mountain in the astral plane.
It's an astral plane with dwarves on it, where she smithed.
Smote. Yeah. Where she smoted.
Smoted away. I don't know.
Yeah.
Huh.
Or maybe, yeah. Who's to say?
Interesting.
She ended up with the Githyanki, with the Githyanki at some point.
Mm-hmm. And then she got herself a little lesbian redheaded lover.
Mm-hmm.
And then the end.
Do you want to come up with a name for the Gith?
Oh gosh.
Do you want me to show you an image?
Yes. Show me I don't even know what they look like.
Gith.
Gith, like TH.
Yeah, GITH.
Okay, and then because she had to learn the language somewhere. Aww. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. They're so badass.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Okay, I guess it doesn't really work in this world, but like, how do relationships work between a elf and a robot?
Oh wait, hold on.
We don't want to go on the
I
specifics.
found one with red hair.
Thank you.
Yeah, do you want me to send this your way?
No, I'm good. Thank you, Eliza. Anyways, moving on. But like a little tiny that feels weird.
With a little tiny robot.
Little tiny robot that throws punches and runs super fast.
And like a 6'3" woman.
Yeah. How the hell does that work?
It just does.
It just does?
Love transcends boundaries.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very poetic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
Her name's
I'm just thinking of movie names at this point.
Her name's Sally.
Sally?
Yeah.
I like the S.
Sandra. Sandra.
You come up with
Gella and Sandra.
No, I was thinking of. Have you seen the movie RRR? It's a Tollywood movie.
Sorry, say that one more time.
It's a Tollywood movie called RRR, triple R's.
I've wanted to see it for years.
It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
And there's the main love interest. She's like a side character, but like the main love interest of one of the main characters. Her name is Sita. Sita.
Okay.
I love her.
That's this character's name?
Yeah.
Cool. Sita.
So I really love that name.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but you'll have to watch that movie with me sometime.
Oh, absolutely.
I made Max and Kai watch it.
I have to see it with at least like 3 people. I'm pretty
sure. I have a video of Max and Kai just totally entranced as they were watching it. I'll show it to you.
How do you spell Sita?
SEETHA. Sita.
Lovely.
I believe.
Gith, Yankee, lover.
Low-key lover.
Lover. Shout
Lover
out
boy.
to Taylor. Huh?
I said lover boy.
Lover boy. Lesbian.
Yes.
Let's go lesbian.
In parentheses, lesbian.
Lesbians. So yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta get yourself a tall lesbian.
I love my very tall wife.
My tall wife. Aww.
I am so small, and I love my tall wife. It's Ponyo.
Ponyo. My wallet is Ponyo.
Yeah, I saw that.
I fucking love that wallet.
I love fucking Ponyo.
You love fucking Ponyo?
No, I don't love that. That's disgusting.
Eliza.
Ponyo's mom, though. Ponyo's dad, though, is the thing.
Oh, no. Guess what? Ponyo's mom is a redhead.
I know. Mm-hmm. Oh.
Anyways, we got sidetracked. What were we doing?
Honestly,
what's happened?
That's
a pretty good story.
Yeah, she falls in love. I think I just realized something.
Huh.
Every single one of these episodes ends with, and they're gay.
You get queer people. You're queer. Of course it's gonna
Of course there's going to be a
way.
lesbian romance because they're gay.
I mean, what do you want me to do? Create a very straight couple?
No offense to Will and Molly, though. We love
So
them.
fair.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. I've never met Molly.
Molly's so lovely.
Slay.
She's incredible. But
Okay.
that's honestly all we can do.
Yeah.
That's
That's pretty solid.
Gella.
It's Gella.
And I think now she's out of our hands and into the hands of the listeners.
Slay.
This character sheet will be posted online with this with the video broadcast of this.
Nice.
So if you want to check it out, you can. That's Gala.
It's Gala.
That's Gala.
Slay.
You
I
just
made my first D&D character.
Yeah.
Look at me go.
And you made them a lesbian.
Of course I made them a lesbian. I came in knowing that they
Yeah.
would be a
You
lesbian.
can't- that was the one
I don't have
thing.
my own love life, Eliza. I need to create somebody else's.
That's honestly very valid. I have my own love life. I love my
Yes.
boyfriend very, very much. Shout out to
Slay.
my partner. Shout out to Jay. No, but I
gosh.
fully get that. Like, also
Yeah.
D&D romance is such a fun thing to do. It's interesting to like. It's falling in love with your friends,
Yeah.
and then like going like, okay, cool, that was fun, guys.
How on earth am I gonna if I get into D&D, I don't have time, Eliza.
You don't have to do it now.
No, I know.
You do it later.
I never have time.
That's okay.
Fair.
Yeah.
But I'll always have her.
Helen, I have a quick question.
Yeah.
Do you have anything you'd like to plug before we're done with the show?
I don't think so. I think we're good.
Aren't you stage managing something?
Oh
or-
yeah. Stage theater and D&D are connected.
Yeah, it's storytelling.
We have a theater production at Kalamazoo at the Balch Theater, and it's called Playhouse Creatures. It's about women, so I feel like that's all you need to know. In medieval restoration period, 5 original air quotes, because let's be honest, I have beef. 5 women actresses and their life, and it's really good. And it's November 2nd to November 5th.
Yeah.
So come see that.
And
Slay.
yeah. And also we are looking for ushers for that show, by the way.
Yes.
If you're listening and you would like to be an usher,
It could be, you could get it for credit.
you could get it for credit. It could just be for one day.
It's fun. I've done it before.
If you're taking a theater class that has a lab, it could count as lab hours.
Ooh, yes.
So yeah.
All the good things.
Yeah. If you want to listen to more of my voice, I'll be on air.
Always go listen to Eliza's voice.
Oh, thanks. I'll be on air next Tuesday at 1 p.m. For my radio show Stacks and Tracks, and then as well.
Nice.
It's my plain old music one, and then Stacks and Wild Magic Table will be back on air next week. Next week, same time, same day, same channel. Tune in. Same everything, except different. Yeah. If you miss parts of the broadcast or want to listen to previous broadcasts, you can go to youtube.com/@MobyMaize. That's MobyMaize, like the corn. And yeah, thank you so much, listeners, for tuning in and spending part of your day with me and Helen. And I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day. Oh, I forgot to mention our intro and our outro. Is Sir Pentagon Has an Afternoon Nap by the one and only Patricia Taxon off of their album Sir Pentagon. Anyways, that's all we have time for.
Thank you, Eliza.
Yeah, thank you,
oh my
Helen.
Gosh, this was fun.
Yeah, I'm glad you can always come on.
I mean, with time, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm busy, hon.
Whenever you're free. All right, thank you so much, listeners, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.